Welcome to episode 2 of the Creatrix and the Machine. Today I want to talk about the relationship that we have with AI as the Creatrix. So in episode 1 I spoke about how it's so easy to outsource our voice, outsource ourselves to the machine, and there's still this kind of push and urge from being in a paradigm where productivity and performance and perfection really does make you want to speed up the creative processing, get as much out there as possible, and how that can mean that your voice, your truth, your essence gets flattened in the process. And to be honest, more and more of the content I'm seeing out there is beginning to sound the same, because it's all beginning to sound like AI. And I want to share with you over the course of this series and in the work that I'm doing with Creatrix Rising, my course which will be out in September, how you can still be in relationship with AI as a tool, but as a tool that amplifies your frequency, your truth, and not one that defines it, shapes it, or subtracts from it. And I do create all of my content in this way, and I'm learning as I create my content. I'm listening to myself, I'm observing myself, and I'm looking at the relationship that I'm holding, and I'm seeing how that changes as time goes by. And one thing that I definitely want you to know is that AI is not the source, it's the response. You know how we have cause and effect, or the cause at cause. And I see so many people using AI as the source, and they'll start writing from that place. They'll start creating content from that place, and they'll use a prompt, and they'll create that content based off the prompt and accept it as is. But AI is not the source, it's the response. It's like a mirror, a sacred mirror. It reflects your clarity or confusion back to you. It doesn't just reflect your clarity or confusion, it reflects who you are, the energy that you're standing in back to you. So if you are coming from a place of produce, then that's what you're going to get. And that's when you're going to get really flattened content, which really doesn't hold your voice or frequency at all. But when used well, it can midwife the work that you are already here to bring, that you are already bringing into the world, but it just amplifies your frequency and extends and grows your capacity. So really the key phrase that I want you to hold on to is that the machine responds to the creatrix. If you are responding to the machine, then you are not in creatrix energy. So I'm going to, and what you're doing is you're a content producer. So I want to share 4 pillars or questions that will help you stay aligned, and this can be seen as a compass, a creatrix compass or self-check for you. Question number 1, why am I using AI right now? What's my intention for sitting down and using this tech? Is what I'm writing or creating, what has been produced, is this rooted in truth? Is this rooted in my truth? How do I know? How can I tell? Question 3, is this supporting embodiment, not escape? And it's really that feeling, what's underneath, the layers underneath. What am I feeling? Where is this coming from right now? And number 4 is about the imprint. What energetic signature am I leaving behind? And these questions, even if you don't answer all 4 of them, there will be at least one that feels most present for you. And I really feel like this is important, this kind of idea of stopping and thinking about how and why and when we are using tech is so important, because we are in a threshold moment as women. There's so much that I feel is being asked of us right now. Spiritually, creatively, planetarily, the feminine voice is rising. But in order for us to create the change, to be the change, to birth the change that we desire, it has to rise with discernment. And if it's not rising in discernment, if we are creating still out of the old paradigm, then what's the point? We don't need to reject AI. We don't need to reject tools like AI in order to show that we are conscious, soulful, intentional. But we do need to stay rooted in our truth as we use them. So I invite you today to remember your role as the source. The software isn't the source. You are the source. Do not outsource your sauciness to the software.